Seniors, ever feel the room spin before your feet hit the floor? That's not just age. It's a silent circulation dip. When you move from lying to standing too fast, blood rushes down, not up, causing that dizzy drop. Your brain craves oxygen the moment you rise, but sudden movement starves it. That's the spin. This isn't minor. Dizziness causes over 30% of senior falls, and it's 100% preventable. The key: activate your circulation while still in bed, before your head lifts off the pillow. It's called bed mobility activation. Athletes do it. Now seniors are discovering it saves their mornings. Most seniors skip this habit and pay with bruises, ER visits, or worse. Feeling woozy doesn't mean you're sick. It means your body needs time to adjust to gravity. The fix is simple: a 30-second wake-up warm-up you can do before your feet ever touch the ground. Want to stop the dizziness spiral? Don't stand yet. Do this one thing first. Before I continue, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Drop your location in the comments below, and feel free to ask any questions you have, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more health tip, because we care seniors. After 60, your baroreceptors, blood pressure sensors, slow down. That means poor balance upon rising. Overnight, your blood pressure naturally dips. Standing up too fast triggers an imbalance shock. Inner ear crystals, tiny balance regulators, become dislodged with age. Sudden movement makes them misfire. Seniors lose up to 20% vestibular function by age 70. It's silent but dangerous. Tight neck muscles from sleeping wrong can restrict blood flow to your brain. If your legs swell overnight, blood won't circulate fast enough when you rise. That's why ankles matter. A stiff spine limits cerebral blood delivery. Gentle spinal movement first thing is key. Even dehydration makes you dizzy, because there's not enough fluid to stabilize blood pressure. Your body needs signals. Stretching in bed sends the first message: circulate now. Morning dizziness isn't random. It's a message, and you can respond before it shouts. Doctors now teach pre-rise protocols to reduce falls. Starts while you're still horizontal. The first move: point and flex your feet for 15 seconds. This activates calf pumps. Next, rotate ankles in slow circles. This wakes up blood vessels in your lower legs. Wrist rolls boost circulation to fingers and primes your brain to wake fully. Gently roll your head left to right. Unlock stiff neck arteries for brain oxygenation. Pull knees to chest, then release. This pumps spinal fluid and reduces back tightness. Take 5 deep breaths. Oxygen sends the wake-up message faster than caffeine. Sit upright slowly, pause. Don't stand yet. Let your balance catch up. Wiggle toes. Sounds silly, but it triggers small muscles to stabilize your foot arch. This whole routine, 2 minutes, but it can prevent a broken hip. One missed step can fracture your hip, and 20% of seniors never recover. Morning dizziness is the #1 overlooked cause of falls in people over 65. Emergency rooms report more morning falls than any other time of day. Dizziness can trigger fear of walking, which leads to deconditioning and decline. Seniors who fall once are twice as likely to fall again within 12 months. A single dizziness-related fall costs over $30,000 in medical bills. Blood pressure drops of 20 points after standing are called orthostatic hypotension. Common, deadly if ignored. Nearly 70% of dizziness cases in seniors are fixable through morning movement routines. Balance fades quietly. One day dizzy, next day dependent. But here's the hope: your morning habit can reverse that slide. Within 3 days, most seniors report 40 to 60% less morning dizziness. You'll notice less brain fog. Morning movement improves oxygen to the frontal lobe. Your balance improves because your body rehearses stability before standing. Your feet feel stronger, like they wake up before they touch the ground. Blood pressure spikes become rare because your vessels adapt gradually each morning. Your confidence rises as dizziness drops. Sleep gets better too, because better morning routines improve circadian balance. Less dizziness equals more movement equals stronger muscles equals less injury risk. Morning walks become easier because your brain-body connection is already online. And best of all, you take control. Every single morning. Before moving, inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Reset your nervous system before your muscles. Flex your toes up, hold for 5 seconds, signals leg circulation to start flowing. Rotate each ankle clockwise, then counterclockwise. This reactivates balance sensors in your joints. Wiggle your fingers and make slow fists. This signals your brain's motor cortex to wake up. Roll your head gently side to side, eases neck tension and boosts cerebral circulation. Stretch your arms above your head. Feel your spine elongate and oxygen surge in. Slowly bend one knee at a time. This lubricates hips and aligns your spine. Sit up sideways and pause. Don't stand yet. Let gravity adjust your system. Breathe in again. Notice your balance is already steadier than usual. Then stand slowly, with confidence, not dizziness. You just activated your body the right way. Most seniors pop upright without warning their heart, muscles, or brain. That's the fall trigger. Standing too quickly drops your blood pressure by up to 30 points. Your brain goes momentarily dark, like a flickering light bulb, then comes the dizziness. Your ears can't recalibrate fast enough, so balance goes out the window. Vision blurs, legs weaken, and bam, another senior fall that was 100% avoidable. Many seniors blame their meds, but often it's poor movement habits, not prescriptions. Rushing into your day without body prep is like driving without warming the engine. Hospitals know this too. That's why patients are taught to dangle legs first. Your body is smart, but it needs that 30-second warm-up to stabilize. Slow rise, steady day. Skip this, and risk ruins your morning. That gentle morning motion doesn't just help balance, it improves mental clarity too. Stretching in bed boosts cerebral blood flow by up to 14%. Your frontal lobe, memory and decision center, gets activated first thing. Dizziness fogs thinking. But mobility before movement keeps thoughts clear. Seniors who stretch before rising report better focus throughout the morning. You're literally feeding your brain oxygen before it even asks. This mini routine reduces mental sluggishness often blamed on aging. Your morning brain wants a warm-up, just like your knees do. Morning balance routines have even been linked to reduced dementia risk. Movement isn't just for muscles, it's brain fuel too. Morning dizziness often begins in the heart, specifically, its ability to respond to standing. After 60, your heart responds slower to gravity shifts. Movement helps it adapt. Gentle bed stretches increase venous return, more blood back to the heart. Deep breathing supports vagal tone, key to calm, steady rhythms. Pre-rise motion prevents orthostatic hypotension, a fancy term for dizziness from standing. Keeping blood moving in the morning equals fewer irregular heartbeats later in the day. Seniors with mild heart failure benefit most from morning circulation activation. Doctors now advise early movement in bed to protect cardiovascular integrity. Your heart thanks you for the extra 90 seconds before standing. Start slow. Live stronger. This morning habit is a heart hero. I haven't fallen once since adding that 2-minute morning stretch. Mary, 74. My brain fog vanished. I thought it was age, but it was circulation. Joe, 68. I feel more in control of my day. That dizziness used to rule me. Even my doctor noticed my balance improved. My feet used to feel wobbly. Now they're grounded from the second I stand. This routine gave me confidence back. I'm walking without fear. Who knew a few toe wiggles could stop my world from spinning? Every senior should try this. It's free, fast, and it works. I used to brace for dizziness. Now I breathe, stretch, and rise strong. And you? Your story starts with one small change. Tomorrow morning. After 60, your circulation slows, nerves dull, and balance sensors weaken. All combine to create morning fog. Blood pools in your lower body overnight and rushes away from your brain when you stand. Inner ear balance crystals become less sensitive with age, leading to vertigo when upright. Medications often magnify the dizziness effect, especially blood pressure pills or sleep aids. Poor hydration overnight shrinks blood volume, leaving you lightheaded by morning. Blood sugar drops from not eating since dinner. Your brain gets shaky when fuel is low. The older heart takes longer to adjust to position changes, leading to those first step stumbles. Without movement before rising, your nervous system stays in sleep mode. Many seniors think this dizziness is normal, but it's actually avoidable with preparation. Aging isn't the cause, it's how we wake that determines dizziness or stability. Blood drains from your brain before it recalibrates, causing sudden fog, spins, or even blackout. The vestibular system can't keep up. Your body says, stand, but your head says, wait. Oxygen dips instantly, shrinking vessels and reducing clarity within seconds. The cerebellum, your balance control tower, scrambles when you stand too quickly. Your eyes blur as vision centers lose pressure. Dizziness follows. Without activation movement, neurons misfire and motor control lags behind. The brainstem controls posture, but needs a cue before motion begins. Fast transitions confuse your central nervous system. It panics instead of balancing. Neurologists call this a positional mismatch. Body moves, brain's not ready. Slow movement primes the brain, preventing panic and preserving control. Gentle neck rolls activate the vestibular nerve, critical for upright stability. Eye tracking, moving your eyes left to right, trains spatial awareness. Toe taps and heel lifts stimulate proprioception. Your body's GPS arm circles reset shoulder and spine alignment, critical for balanced standing. Light torso twists improve fluid movement across hips and core. Wrist stretches activate forearm nerves that cue posture reflexes. Controlled breathing grounds the nervous system. Stability begins with breath. Sitting upright with eyes closed builds internal equilibrium. Leg lifts while lying down fire up your glutes. Stability starts from the hips. These small movements create huge results: balance, confidence, and fall prevention. After 70, balance reflexes slow drastically. Falls become easier, recovery harder. Muscles shrink, sarcopenia, especially in legs, less support during quick standing. Reaction time triples from younger decades. Your body lags when correcting a wobble. 4 out of 5 senior falls happen within the first 10 minutes of waking. Dizziness-related falls are the leading cause of hospitalization in seniors over 70. Many don't remember the fall. It happens too fast to react. Hip fractures spike due to morning falls. Bone fragility meets instability. Many seniors feel ashamed, so they underreport dizziness until it's too late. One fall raises your risk of future falls by 300%. But one routine can lower that risk, every single morning. Keep a dizziness diary, noting when it happens and what you did beforehand. Rate your balance daily from 1 to 10. Track subtle improvement. Time how long it takes to go from bed to standing without dizziness. Log water intake. Dehydration makes dizziness worse than you think. Monitor sleep patterns. Poor sleep worsens postural instability. Check medications with your doctor if dizziness persists. Use a mirror to watch your posture improve during morning rise. Celebrate even small wins. Every stable morning is success. Weekly progress builds motivation. Consistency rewires your balance brain. You're not just avoiding dizziness, you're reclaiming control. Overnight, your body loses water through breathing, sweating, and urine, even while resting. Less water means lower blood volume, making your heart work harder to push blood upward. Dehydration thickens blood, reducing oxygen delivery to the brain right when you sit up. Seniors have a weaker thirst signal. Your brain stops asking for water as you age. Medications like diuretics and BP meds worsen overnight dehydration silently. Coffee first thing dehydrates further. Bad news before your first step. Adding electrolytes to your first glass of water helps restore fluid balance faster. Morning headaches are often dehydration dizziness in disguise. Hydrating before you rise cushions your blood pressure and balance. 1 glass. 1 habit. 1 less dizzy morning. Lying flat slows circulation, then standing demands instant pressure. The shift is jarring. It's called orthostatic hypotension. Your pressure crashes when you stand. Baroreceptors, pressure sensors, dull with age, they don't adjust fast enough. Blood drops to your feet before your heart catches up. That's the spin. Low blood pressure equals low oxygen equals lightheaded confusion. Fast rising equals fast drop equals dangerous tumble. Rising slowly, step by step, lets your system stabilize in real time. Measuring BP lying versus sitting versus standing shows wild swings. Deep breaths while sitting can level your pressure before standing. Calm transitions equals calm pressure equals no spin. Shallow sleep breathing keeps your nervous system sluggish at wake-up. Deep belly breaths stimulate the vagus nerve, waking the body without panic. Just 3 deep breaths before sitting up calms blood pressure spikes. Slow inhale through the nose delivers oxygen more efficiently to the brain. Exhale twice as long to activate parasympathetic nerves, your internal brakes. Focused breath before movement improves motor coordination and balance. Morning breath work equals brain clarity equals confident standing. Breathing improves inner ear function by stabilizing cerebrospinal pressure. Most seniors breathe too shallow upon waking, fixing that rewires your day. Breathe first. Then move. Avoid the spin. The average senior rises in one motion, fast and unprepared. That's dangerous. Sitting upright first activates core and spine sensors. Holding onto bed frame or chair improves steadiness and confidence. Swinging both legs off slowly avoids hip torque dizziness. Rushing strains the neck, compresses vessels, brain spins. Slouched posture blocks oxygen and balance signals. Eyes should focus forward, not down, to center the balance system. Breathe. Sit. Move feet. Stand with support. Muscle memory comes from repeating correct rises. Make it automatic. The safest stand is the slowest stand. Before your first move, wiggle fingers and toes to awaken nerves. Take 3 deep belly breaths. Oxygen powers your brain. Gently roll head left to right, loosening inner ear balance centers. Stretch arms overhead, elongate your spine, open your lungs. Roll to your side slowly. Avoid spine compression or sudden dizziness. Let legs dangle. Feel the ground. Stabilize mentally. Rub your thighs to activate circulation and wake leg muscles. Sit up slowly. Wait 10 seconds while upright. Look ahead, not down. Balance stabilizes forward. Stand only after feet feel firm and balanced. This takes 60 seconds, but saves your whole day from dizziness. Your inner ear acts like a gyroscope. Sudden movements confuse it after sleep. Overnight fluid shifts make your ear canals hypersensitive. Standing quickly spins that fluid, triggering dizziness and nausea. The semicircular canals detect motion, but they need gradual movement to orient. Lying flat reduces vestibular input, like rebooting a computer. Sit first. Let your brain recalibrate to gravity. Breathe deeply to restore ear-brain oxygen flow. Look straight ahead to prevent visual confusion. Keep movements smooth and horizontal first. No vertical leaps. Don't outpace your balance system. Sync with it. A drop in temperature overnight constricts blood vessels. Cold feet equals reduced circulation equals poor stability when you rise. Cold shocks your nervous system, worsens dizzy spells upon movement. Seniors lose temperature regulation. Blankets matter more than you think. Cold muscles are stiff, less responsive to sudden movement. Warm socks beside your bed prevent cold-triggered dizziness. Heated mattress pads reduce overnight chills that cause balance loss. Warming up joints reduces morning instability. Drink warm water, not cold, first thing to signal body readiness. Temperature control is balance control. Stay warm, stay steady. Certain blood pressure and heart meds lower pressure too much at night. Diuretics cause overnight dehydration, making morning dizziness worse. Sedatives slow brain response to sudden position changes. Antidepressants affect inner ear function and balance. Beta blockers slow heart rate, good for BP, tricky for balance. Taking meds before rising can cause sudden BP crashes. Always sit up first, then wait a minute before standing. Ask your doctor about bedtime versus morning dosing if dizzy. Never stop meds, but do manage timing to avoid spinning. Right pill plus wrong timing equals wrong start. Adjust wisely. Micro movements activate joints and nerves without stress. Wiggle fingers and toes to jumpstart circulation. Rotate ankles and wrists, improves joint lubrication. Flex and point toes, stimulates calf pump to push blood upward. Roll shoulders to reduce neck pressure and loosen posture. Gentle hip rock in bed aligns the pelvis before standing. Micro stretches engage stability muscles without triggering dizziness. These subtle motions preview full movement, like warming an engine. Less than 1 minute, but resets your whole system. Micro moves equals macro safety. Don't skip them. Start with 3 deep nose breaths. Oxygen is step 1. Wiggle fingers, toes, then rotate ankles slowly. Roll gently to your side. Avoid jerking your spine. Dangle legs. Feel the ground. Breathe calmly. Rub thighs and calves to wake circulation. Sit up slowly. Wait 10 seconds while upright. Look ahead, not down. Balance stabilizes forward. Take 1 last deep breath. Hold steady. Stand up with support nearby. Avoid rushing. You've activated your system. You're ready without the spin. What do you think about this simple morning routine to prevent dizziness and falls? Have you experienced morning dizziness before, and what's been your approach to managing it? And where are you watching this video from? Drop your location in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips to keep you strong and steady. We care seniors, and we'd love to have you join our community.